Welcome to Riva After Dark. My name is Riva and I am a certified relationship and intimacy coach. Joining me today is the beautiful executive director of the Bahamas Sexual Health and Rights, formerly known as the Bahamas Family Planning, the amazing Denise Major. Thank you so much. So Denise, today we're going to talk a little bit about sex, the benefits of safe sex, the downfalls of unprotected sex, and many different diseases other than HIV and AIDS that are out there that people may not know about. People are just comfortable thinking that, oh, it's just HIV or it's just AIDS that I have to worry about, but they don't know about maybe don't know about other diseases that actually are, about it. Then we're gonna have a display, everyone, on how to properly use a condom, a female condom actually, and a male condom as well. This segment is benefit of safe sex. So tell us about that.
Well, a lot of us don't realize that there are benefits of having safe sex, of safer sex, and we always start off with the ABCs of sex, which is abstinence, be faithful to one partner, and condomize, using a condom every sexual encounter that you have that is not with a monogamous partner. So abstinence is pretty straightforward. Abstain from oral sex, anal sex, vaginal sex, any type of sex. If you're abstaining, there's no chance of contracting STD, HIV, or becoming pregnant. That's the aim. Being faithful to one partner. Now, me and Joe get in a relationship. We both go and get tested for STDs, HIV, and all other diseases. We both come back negative. So if we commit to having sex with just each other, there's no way for diseases to come into the relationship. And then the third is condomize, using a condom during each sexual encounter. Anal or vaginal sex, using a condom with each partner. So those are 3 ways to remain safe. And then you're keeping yourself safe from HIV, like you said, STDs, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis. I think we have this notion that once we can't see the disease, or we can't see or we don't know about the virus, that we're safe. Oh, he looks so fine, or she is beautiful, she minds her skin, she gorgeous. We have this preconceived notion that once they're beautiful on the outside, that there's nothing going on the inside. But we have some diseases that you can't see just by looking. So that's why we always recommend and suggest that you wear a condom each and every time.
Like you mentioned some of the downfalls that
Unplanned pregnancies, HIV. And in our country, we focus a lot on HIV, but what we're not talking about are the STIs. We have young people, but by law, the legal age of consent is 16. So imagine me at 16, which I did because I'm a teenager. Imagine engaging in a sexual activity at 16 and contracting a virus that you don't know about, but it's invisible. So let's say you contract chlamydia. You can't visibly see chlamydia. I'm 16, I'm having sex. I'm woman enough to go to my mommy or my daddy or any adult and say, hey, I think I have an STD. No, I'm going to live with that disease. That disease is going to grow within me until I'm of age. So that's 16, 17, 18, up until possibly 20. 19, 20, I'm comfortable enough going to the doctor, and by then some issues may come up. So with chlamydia, once that grows in you untreated, some women see or have trouble conceiving children. That's one way it shows itself. They have trouble becoming fertile and stuff like that. So it's important, one, as long as you're sexually active, that you are getting tested on a regular basis. That's what we suggest to everyone. As long as you're having sex, and it's difficult for a 16-year-old. I mean, the law is sort of crazy. You can have sex at 16, but you need an adult to go to the doctor. But I know, right? It's sort of crazy, but it is what it is. So unless you have that trusted adult that you can go to say, hey, I think something is going on, I need to go get checked out, don't have sex. That's just the reality of it. Don't have sex. Because you can contract the virus. You can become pregnant. These are things that we have to concern ourselves about every day.
And let me just add to that. If you feel like don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to reach out to someone, a good friend, a teacher, a counselor, anybody. If you feel like you've contracted something or you're pregnant, don't be afraid to reach out, because as soon as you're pregnant or as soon as you contract something, you want to deal with that situation right there and then. I mean, like, when I say deal with the situation, I mean as to say, if you have to get the proper treatments and take the proper folic acid and the things that you would need to bring forth a healthy child. So you have to go through all the prenatal care that you would need to go through if you do ever get pregnant. Sit down, with an adult.
And I tell young people all the time, I'm asked the question, I get put on the spot all the time, when is the right time to have sex? When you are capable, well, first of all, when you're 16, according to the Bahamas government, when you're legally can consent. But even after you're 16, 17, 18, when you are able to handle the responsibilities and the consequences that come along with having sex, the unplanned pregnancy, the disease, the possibility of unplanned pregnancies and diseases, and also just the emotional effects. We don't talk about that a lot, and that's a downside of having sex. And as women, you know this, the heart breaks. Oh, he broke up with me. I can't function. I can't breathe. I can't eat. All of that. Like, unless you're able to handle all of those consequences, I'm saying, if you already have sex, become celibate for a while. It's not going to kill you. Sex ain't going nowhere.
That's right. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to catch yourself. It's okay to move on. Before you can move on to another relationship, it's best to heal anyhow.
Yeah.
You don't want to take that baggage from the last relationship into the other relationship. The sex creates bonds.
Yeah, I just was gonna say, not get too churchy about it, because we like to tie in, but there's the whole concept of spiritual ties and soul ties that we don't talk about. And as an adult, I didn't learn about that until I was in my 20s, and that's a way the church can be involved in the conversation. Not just saying abstain or don't have sex or whatever. Let's have real serious conversations about soul ties, what that means. Because we wonder why we walking around here crazy. Because you see some people we have sex with. It's like, oh Lord, like, I had sex with that one back in the day.
I can't believe it.
Like, and he's on the streets, or he ain't nothing much. And we carry these things, and women as receivers. We carry the DNA, we carry the genes, we carry the after effects of these relationships. So those are some of the things that we should talk about when even engaging or about engaging in a new relationship.
I do agree. Let's talk about the different ways that we can have safe sex.
Okay, so of course, first and foremost, abstinence. Again, that's the safest sex there is. No sex at all. Legs closed, mouth closed. I don't know. Just get yourself involved in activity that's going to distract you from the read a book. Read the right book. Don't read 50 Shades.
No.
Read the right book.
Oh, Bohemian Erotic Tales.
Yeah, don't read those. Don't read those. But abstaining. So if you're not committed to abstaining, to prevent unplanned pregnancies or unwanted pregnancies, we have birth control pills, the shot, the Depo Provera, the patch. We have many different contraceptive methods that can prevent unplanned or unwanted pregnancies. As it relates to HIV and STDs, condom use is number one. And although condom use is 97% effective when done correctly, that's the key thing. Because we have a lot of people who are wearing condoms and say, oh, I have a condom and I can do this and I use condoms all the time. It's not just using condoms, it's using them correctly and storing them correctly and having them stored correctly. Because we have many men walking around with condoms in their wallet for years and years and years, and then it's time to go and they pull out that same dry rot condom and think that's going to protect them. So it's using the condom correctly. And we have male condoms and female condoms.
This segment, Denise is going to show us how to properly apply a male and a female condom.
Alright, so we're going to take it from the very top. The first step of using a condom, the first step, like you have the people who just go and just tear it off and everything. Once you make this part of your daily method or whenever you do it, it becomes natural. So the first thing we do is check the expiration date. So the expiration date of this is July 2022. So this is really good to go. Like there's no fair of expiration. check, see if the condom has any holes. So an easy way to do that is just to flip it over, and then you see this air bubble. Feel it? So there are no holes in this condom. So there are no holes, and then you push it to the side. You check the expiration date; it's not expired. There's no holes, so we push it to the side, and then at the top of the condom and at the bottom, there are jagged edges. Just push it to the side and tear, going down. Now notice, no nails, no mouth, no teeth, nothing. I just push the condom to the side and tore along the jagged edges. So we want to eliminate any thought of using anything sharp. So the go-to is put it in your mouth and tear it. No. It is unnecessary. You may think it looks sexy, but no, you may tear the condom.
That's the truth.
Yeah, so that's what we're trying to avoid, tearing the condom. So it comes out, and it's very well lubricated again because it's alright. So I blew it out. That you don't have to blow it out. I blew it out just to get the tip out. We hold the tip. And we cover the entire shaft of the penis. So from the head straight down to the scrotum. This tip up here catches the semen once the gentleman ejaculates. If it goes all the way down, the penetration may cause the condom to burst. So that's why we leave that tip right there to the top. And to remove it, after the job is done, while the penis is still erect and hard, you just roll the condom off, and notice I'm rolling it, so the semen stays on the inside of the condom. And then that's how you use a male condom. And dispose of it in the tissue in the garbage bin. Very simple. And my hand is greasy, so I'm going to need your assistance with this. Like, the female condom, same thing. So this is the box that comes in. There's 3 in a box, and this is how it looks once you take it out. And the same steps. You check the expiration date. You check the holes. There's no holes. The expiration date is fine. You push it to the side, but now with these, there's a little arrow to the top. So you can just open it by pulling it down. I'm giving you to because my hand is pushing again to the side. All the way down. Alright. So the female condoms, this brand comes in a little baggie. That's right.
Very well.
It's very well
Very
lubricated.
well.
And lubricants we don't use all-based lubricants, we use water-based lubricants. The all-based lubricants are going to cause it to tear faster also. So we normally recommend water-based lubricants. And they're found that it's pretty well labeled on the KY jelly and stuff like that. But we've heard young men who use Vaseline, that's a no-no. Who use lotion, that's a no-no. Or water-based lubricants is what we use. So this is how the female condom looks coming out of the wrapper. So there's an inner tube and an outer tube. The inner ring goes inside the vagina. We squeeze it to make like a figure 8. This is the model of the vagina.
Let's give her a name. Let's name her someone. Let's give her a name. Sarah.
Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica.
Okay, so this is Jessica. Hi, Jessica. And we squeeze the female condom, the inner tube of the female condom, like a figure 8, and it goes in. And you will put it on just like how you would put on a tampon. So if you'd be scooching over the toilet or laying down in the bed, however you put on the tampon is how you put on the female condom. And to get it in, middle finger, and you just push it all the way in, and it would open up to the mouth of the cervix. If it doesn't go all the way in, don't worry about it, because when he inserts his penis, it's going to place it where it's supposed to go. It's going to open up. And then the tubes stop it from going in any further, because I know there's that fear, oh, suppose it gets stuck inside of me, or suppose he pushed it up too far. No, the inner tube stops it from going up further, and the outer tube stops it from going on the inside. So now the outer ring covers the lips of the vagina, the labia. So that's the outside of the vagina, and the outer tube covers that. Now, once you're ready to begin sex, it takes a bit of a technique. Some people, I don't recommend using it if you're not comfortable with the person, because you actually have to guide the penis in. So imagine you're on a first date with someone you don't know, you're trying to guide the penis in. So normally women who are more in comfortable relationships, they use the female condom. Because, so you have to guide the penis, into the vagina, into the condom, so that the condom actually covers the penis. It makes no sense using it if it's going to the side. So it has to cover the penis. And some questions that we have, to remove it. Once the job is done, twist it, and it pulls right out. And again, dispose of it in a napkin, straight in the garbage. So some questions that we've had about condom use. You don't need to use the male condom and the female condom at the same time. You use one condom at a time, and one condom every time you have sex. Every time you have sex, change the condom.
Don't rinse it out.
Don't rinse it out. CDC just released a video or a little meme about it recently on Twitter, and people were shocked that they had to be reminded, hey, no, you don't rinse the condom out. You use the condom one time. You have sex with Jessica today, or Jessica at 8 o'clock, you take that condom off, throw it in the garbage, you open up a new condom. Do not reuse condoms. That's it.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Well, thank you so much, Denise. It's amazing having you today. Are there any takeaways that you want to give to the audience?
Well, I think the most important thing that I want everyone to remember is truly the ABCs. Abstain. If you're not able to abstain and you choose not to abstain, be faithful to one partner. If you choose to have multiple relationships, always remember to use a condom each and every time you have sex. So, and it's important to know your status also. So, we are big here at knowing your status and knowing your HIV status and coming down and get tested. It's 15 minutes, one finger prick, know your results, know your status, and then you can know how to engage in sexual activity and how to move forward from there. So that's it.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, shoot down. And ladies, tuxedos are in style. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, guys, we've wrapped up another Riva After Dark. Remember, safe sex is very important, and it's awesome to know the benefits and the downfalls of sex, so you can live a healthy, wonderful life. Remember, you're not alone on this journey to a perfect love.